Hello and welcome to video number 3. This is all about who are you targeting. One of the biggest mistakes that people make is they set up an ad assuming that it's going to convert, and it doesn't. Or maybe it converts a little bit, but then it crashes, it doesn't convert at all. And people begin to wonder, okay, is it the product? Is it the traffic source? What is it? The reality is with paid traffic, it's a very different animal, meaning you really need to know who you're targeting and pretty much everything about them. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So one of the easiest ways to kind of develop who you're targeting is to look at your past sales and try to develop what that person may look like. So if you have past emails, you have maybe a Facebook group or a community, take a look in there and try to kind of see a pattern. Now, if you don't have any past sales, then you're going to need to get an idea of this. You can create it, the demographic data, and obviously you can start testing. But you're not going to know 100%. All this is doing is simply giving you a first step. All right, so this is not set in stone. This is not going to be forever. So past sales is one thing. Another thing is to start developing and figuring out their demographics. And what I mean by that is, are they male? Are they female? What kind of age group are they? Are they young? Are they 18? Are they 20, 30, 40, 50? Or are they 65 plus? And beyond that, demographics wise, start to kind of paint a picture of who you are targeting. What do they like? What do they dislike? What does their lifestyle look like when they wake up? What do they do? What do they have a family? Do they have a wife? Do they have a husband? Do they have a spouse? Do they have a loved one? Do they have kids? Do they have kids that have gotten out of the house? When do they normally wake up? Do they have a day job? Are they retired? So you need to start creating this picture. So what sites do they visit? Do they wake up? Do they watch TV? What kind of television shows do they like? What kind of places do they go to? What kind of cars do they drive? What are things that they like to do? What is their occupation, like I said? Now, we're going to be able to use the Facebook Audience Insights tool in the next video, and this will give you better data and better information, but it's a lot better to brainstorm a little bit, kind of get an idea of what you're looking for before you use the Audience Insights tool. Because by doing this, this will allow your mind to open up and you'll start seeing things. So lifestyle, culture, location. One thing and one big mistake that a lot of people make is when they start running ads is that they focus on a specific person, but they don't think about what that person is thinking. So if you're targeting a specific location, then you need to start thinking about culture, you need to start thinking about what they're thinking and all of that. You may not have 100%, but by imagining and by kind of getting the data of what their lifestyle looks like and all of that, you will better speak to that person. In other words, you'll be able to speak to that person will feel like, wow, you're speaking directly to me, and your conversions will get better. So based on all this information, what you want to do is kind of get an idea, and then the process is you begin to run ads based on this information, and then based on the ads and the Facebook and what the data that they give you, you buy data, and the data tells you exactly what that person looks like. And that's something that you can't really do with search engine optimization or other types of traffic. And that's the beauty of Facebook ads. So once you figure out exactly who is clicking on your ads and what kind of interest that they are targeted in or grouped by, it'll make your life a lot easier. So now let's take all this information and in practical terms, let me show you the Facebook Audience Insights tool and how to use it to get the right data.